Why did that get muted? Jesus. I didn't unhook that. Why that? That's borderline infuriating. Anyways, we are gonna just jump right into this video. And yeah, it's 36 minutes, so if you're here, hey, thanks for hanging out. Basically, I'm playing this because we played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, obviously, on stream. But we didn't play the other 6 games before Kingdom Hearts 3. And the story, you would think if you played, because they were all on PlayStation 4, you'd think if you played 1 and 2, you should know all the story and what's going on, and it'll help you understand Kingdom Hearts 3. But clearly with Kingdom Hearts 1 to 2, that wasn't the case because there was 2 games between them on different platforms that I wasn't aware of. Hence, when I was younger and playing through Kingdom Hearts 2, I stopped playing because I had no idea what the hell I was playing and very confused. Like, I didn't understand why I was Roxas and I wasn't Sora, and that turned me off from the game immediately. Now I'm older, wiser, looked stuff up in the internet, understood that this story actually stayed going through these other platforms that normally other games wouldn't interfere with the main story. It's just like offshoots, kind of like side stories that don't really involve the main plot. Not in this case. So we are just going to go through this 36-minute video, and I'm just going to give my thoughts on some stuff. I'm probably going to skip through a decent part of it once we get to like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, since we've already been through that. But like the backstory that was through the other games and kind of the in-between stuff with characters that we're going to need to know about, that's kind of why I'm playing this, to hit on those. So
our story begins in the age of fairy tales, when the world was whole. Kingdom Hearts, a massive collection of hearts, was the source of all light and thus wisdom and power. Kingdom Hearts had a counterpart in the form of the X-Blade, which also served as its protector. The Master of Masters, an elusive prophet, studied the X-Blade and discovered a way to create a weapon called the Keyblade in the image of the X-Blade by extracting it from a person's heart. The Master of Masters foresaw a devastating battle on the horizon, which would bring forth the end of the world.
So this video was actually on contained on the second disc of the story so far. I actually watched through it last night. Interesting. More interesting was kind of, if you have this guy named the Master of Masters, you'd think he was pretty serious, very concise, very thorough. The dude acted like everything was a joke, and it was kind of hard to take him seriously. But it was interesting because all these follow, like the 5 masters believed him and his teachings, but the guy acted like such, for a lack of a better term, jackass. So it's really weird to kind of see these characters hold such a high regard for this guy, and are like, here is, like, this is the book. I am a prophet. I see the future, and I write this book, and I'm passing on my knowledge to you 5. But just the way he acts within their encounters, it's just like, you guys take this guy fucking seriously? It was really weird. It was very weird.
He trained 5 of his apprentices, named the Foretellers, to each lead a separate union to protect the world and its light from the approaching darkness. He gave each of them their own Keyblade as well as a special role, including giving one member, Luxu, a Keyblade in which he had placed his Gazing Eye, giving the Master of Masters knowledge of any event this Keyblade with no name observed. He also gave Luxu a special black box that he cannot open, but seemingly knows the contents of. After assigning these roles to his apprentices, the Master of Masters disappears, leaving the Foretellers to carry out the roles he gave to them. However, shortly after, one of the Foretellers, Ira, discovers a nightmare, a dark version of a creature called a Dream Eater which exists to plant bad dreams upon those who sleep. This leads the group to believe that there is a traitor in their ranks. After the group fractures under this pressure, conflicts begin to raise between the 5 unions, and the Master of Masters' true intentions seem to be shown. One foreteller, Ava, gathers various powerful Keyblade wielders who show resistance to the growing darkness and convinces them to go into hiding instead of fighting, naming this new underground group the Dandelions. As the unions fought each other for control of the world's light, or Lux, in order to fight off the growing darkness, the fractured efforts only allowed the darkness to overtake the entire world. This was called the Keyblade War, and it eventually caused the X-Blade to shatter into 20 pieces, 7 of pure light and 13 of pure darkness. Without its protector, Kingdom Hearts disappeared into the darkness. After the battle, the world was saved by the light within the hearts of children, however, not fully. The one world was split into many disconnected worlds. The dilapidated battleground that once hosted the Keyblade War was then known as the Keyblade Graveyard, filled with the Keyblades of those who failed in the war. The remaining wielders, the Dandelions, vowed to protect the world from further destruction and later worked to reunite the unions. Years later, when the events of the Keyblade War were known only as legend, a young man on the Destiny Islands known as Xehanort was paid a visit by a mysterious cloaked figure. As it turns out, this figure was a being named Ansem, a form of Xehanort's future self, traveled back in time. Ansem is a being called a Heartless, which is essentially a living manifestation of the darkness within someone's heart. Ansem grants Xehanort the ability to travel through time in order to gather 10 vessels to house fragments of his future self's heart in order to create an organization that could recreate the X-Blade and restart the Keyblade War. After traveling through time and returning, Xehanort...
Who's fucking confused yet? It's a little fucking confusing how your future self has a darkness form that travels back in time to... just what?
Xehanort loses his memory of the events, but carries a subconscious desire to become a Keyblade Master and carry out the events that would lead to this foreseen future. Ansem also returns to his own time. Xehanort travels to the Land of Departure and trains to become a Keyblade Master along with his fellow pupil and friend, Ericus. The friendship between the two begins to fracture, however, when Ericus believes that the darkness in the world should be eliminated, whereas Xehanort believes it can be controlled and that instead of eliminating darkness, it should instead exist in an equilibrium with light. An aging Xehanort then takes an apprentice, named Ventus, with the sole purpose of using his body as a vessel to transfer his heart into. However, Ventus proves to be too weak for this purpose, and Xehanort instead extracts the darkness from his heart to create a new being known as Vanitas. This process also births a new breed of being called the Unversed, creatures attracted to negativity. Xehanort decides to use Vanitas to recreate the X-Blade by combining his heart of pure darkness with a heart of pure light, which he would find later. Xehanort takes Ventus to Destiny Islands to die, but there, his broken heart is unknowingly touched by a newborn baby named Sora, whose heart mends his own. This allows Ventus to survive, and Xehanort instead takes the boy to Ericus to be trained with his other two pupils, Terra and Aqua.
Very fucking confusing.
Xehanort sees one of these other apprentices, Terra, as a suitable vessel after the failure of Ventus, and he begins to manipulate him into turning against his friends. During this period, Terra visits Destiny Islands and meets a young boy named Riku. Terra performs a ceremony called the Bequeathing, a ritual in which a Keyblade Master, or someone of an equal level, has someone touch their Keyblade to inherit the power to wield one. Terra bequeaths Riku, and a Keyblade called Kingdom Key chooses him. Also during this time, Aqua ends up in Radiant Garden and finds a young girl named Kairi, who accidentally touches Aqua's Keyblade, bequeathing her and allowing a Keyblade to choose her in the process. Meanwhile, Ericus attempts to kill Ventus to prevent him from being used to create the X-Blade and ultimately lead to total destruction, but he is stopped by Terra. Xehanort arrives and kills Ericus and goads Terra to meet him in the Keyblade Graveyard, where Aqua and Ventus follow. At the Keyblade Graveyard, Xehanort transfers his heart into Terra's body to become Terra Xehanort. Terra is able to resist this somewhat, but meanwhile Vanitas possesses Ventus and the two forge to create the X-Blade. This allows Kingdom Hearts to come out of the darkness it was lost to during the Keyblade War, and it appears in the sky. However, Aqua, aided by another Keyblade apprentice, Mickey Mouse, defeat Vanitas to shatter the X-Blade, blasting everyone to different worlds and causing Kingdom Hearts to disappear once again. Ventus's heart is lost after the battle with Vanitas, and Mickey brings him and Aqua to the mysterious tower. There, Aqua meets Yen Sid, a retired Keyblade Master who trained Mickey, and learns that Ventus has fallen into deep sleep until his heart is able to recover. Aqua returns to the Land of Departure to seal it away, as she was instructed to do by Ericus before his death. She transforms the Land of Departure into Castle Oblivion, creating the Chamber of Waking, where she seals Ventus's body while it heals. She then goes to Radiant Garden, where Terra Xehanort landed. Xehanort eventually escapes from Aqua, but loses his memories due to Terra's heart resisting his control. He is then discovered by Ansem the Wise, a different Ansem than we've seen before, who takes him up as his apprentice. Ventus's heart then finds its way back to Sora, merging with his heart in order to heal. Aqua ends up in the Realm of Darkness, where she discovers that time does not flow normally. A year later, Xehanort begins to regain his memories as Master Xehanort. He, along with another apprentice of Ansem's, Brag, convince Ansem to experiment with the heart in order to extract its darkness to create Heartless. Ansem becomes wise to their plan, however, and refuses. Unfortunately, Xehanort, Brag, and Ansem's other apprentices create Organization 13 and banish Ansem the Wise to the Realm of Darkness. Xehanort takes Ansem's name and identity, then extracts the darkness out of himself and his fellow apprentices, creating both Heartless as well as Nobodies, or the shell of the body after the heart has been removed. Xehanort's Heartless retains the name and identity of Ansem afterwards. Now split into both a Heartless and a Nobody, the Heartless of Xehanort, Ansem, begins to lead an army of Heartless across many worlds in an attempt to swallow as many as possible to create his own artificial Kingdom Hearts. The Nobody, now called Xemnas, sets out to find more Nobodies to join his Organization 13. Elsewhere, Ansem the Wise discards his stolen name, harnesses the power of the darkness but doesn't let it consume him, and escapes the Realm of Darkness to Twilight Town. He takes the name Diz, an acronym for Darkness and Zero, and disguises himself in a red robe and mask to conceal his identity. He takes refuge in an abandoned mansion and dedicates his time to researching the Nobodies and the Heartless. 9 years later, Sora, the boy who Ventus's heart had taken refuge, is preparing to leave his homeworld of Destiny Islands with his friend Riku, the boy Terra bequeathed, and Kairi, the girl who Aqua bequeathed and eventually washed up on the islands.
So as of right now we're in Kingdom Hearts 1. All that other stuff was between 3 other games. And you wonder why you could get so confused playing Kingdom Hearts 1 with all this stuff going on with no backstory. And Kingdom Hearts 2, which there's going to be 2 games in between the two, or I'm sorry, 2 games that come out after that that kind of go through all this other stuff. And then go into Kingdom Hearts 2 with all this other knowledge. It's like, can't just play 1, 2, and 3? Why? Why can't I do that?
When Riku opens a door in the secret place on the island, succumbing to the darkness, he allows the Heartless to invade the island. Sora reaches out to touch Riku's heart.
We'll skip past, a lot of this is going to be Kingdom Hearts 1.
And in the process, shows Riku. Kairi's heart takes refuge inside Sora for protection, and her physical body, as well as Riku, are blasted to locations unknown. Meanwhile, Mickey Mouse, now a Keyblade master and king of his world, has left his home to deal with the growing army of Heartless. He left instructions for his mage Donald Duck and knight Goofy to find the key, and they set out to Traverse Town, a haven to those who are preventing them from being overtaken by Heartless. The group come across Maleficent, by the 7 fragments of pure light that Brian and his team, who explains that Kairi is in fact a princess of heart, and Ansem's Keyblade to a form. Ansem has retreated to the end of the world, a conglomerate of... A swarm of Heartless rise and attempt to attack Riku, but Aqua, who is quickly killed by the light revealed inside.
So here's the end of Kingdom Hearts 1.
Back in his own body, are seen through the door in the Realm of Darkness. A swarm of Heartless rise and attempt to attack Riku, but Aqua, who had met up with Mickey previously, sacrifices herself to keep them from reaching him. Riku and Mickey then help Sora close the door to prevent the darkness inside from escaping. Sora seals the door, with Mickey and Riku inside, with the promise from Mickey that there will always be a door to the light, and that he will see his friends again. After the door is sealed, the Broken Worlds reunite, and Kairi is pulled back to the Destiny Islands, with Sora promising that they will meet again someday. Sora, Donald, and Goofy then set off to find the door to light, with hopes to rediscover their friends. Back in the...
Which is the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. And then you bring in Aqua, and what happens with her is actually also on that... which game is part of... Birth by Sleep Fragment of Passage, like Kingdom Hearts 0.2. It's a game that's also on story so far. I didn't want to play it. It looks good. Apparently the combat's very similar to Kingdom Hearts 2. I just didn't want to play it last night, and I didn't want to sink another 30 hours before playing Kingdom Hearts 3, so here we go.
In the Realm of Darkness, Aqua vows to help anybody else she encounters there. Unbeknownst to Sora, when he unlocked his heart, he created a nobody for both he and Kairi, named Roxas and Naminé respectively.
Sorry.
Shortly after their creation, Naminé is found in the floors of Castle Oblivion by Organization 13 and is taken captive, while Roxas is found in Twilight Town by Xemnas and recruited as a member of the organization. Roxas, due to being Sora's nobody, as well as Ventus's heart inhabiting Sora, is able to wield both Sora and Ventus's Keyblades, and is placed under the care of Axel, another member of Organization 13, and the two are tasked with destroying Heartless in order to release their captive hearts, which the organization can use to create another artificial Kingdom Hearts and become complete beings as opposed to nobodies once again. Shortly after Roxas's induction into the organization, a new member named Xion joins as well. Xion is a mysterious person whose appearance changes based on the Preceptor's relationship with her. Xion and Roxas bond, and Xion reveals that she is also able to wield a Keyblade. Shortly after, Axel and several other members of the organization are sent to Castle Oblivion to look after Naminé and prepare for the arrival of Sora. Sora, Donald, and Goofy make their way to Castle Oblivion, but upon entering, they lose their memories and
This is the Game Boy game, the Game Boy card game, which I briefly played, I believe, on stream, and I quit because, holy fuck, I did not like the mechanics of that game.
they are replaced by fabrications created by Naminé, who was forced to do so by her captors. Two organization members, Marluxia and Larxene, plan to use Naminé to wipe Sora's memories to use him as a puppet to overthrow the organization. Sora and his friends fight their way through the castle, defeating various organization members along the way, and eventually Naminé is freed. She instructs Sora and his friends to enter memory pods so that they can sleep while Naminé repairs their memories, causing them to lose all memory of her as a result. Meanwhile, Riku, who appeared at the lowest level of Castle Oblivion, fights his way up to Sora in the memory pods, but refuses to seal his darkness inside his heart, instead leaving and telling Naminé to take care of Sora. While Sora is put to sleep, Roxas falls into a deep coma for several weeks, due to their connection. Meanwhile, in an attempt to get back at the organization, Diz invades Castle Oblivion. There, he finds Sora, whom he had observed up to this point, as well as Naminé, and he takes them both back to Twilight Town to oversee the reconstruction of Sora's memories. After waking, Roxas is informed of the organization's loss at Castle Oblivion, including the elimination of all of the members sent there except for Axel. Roxas begins to spend time with Xion and Axel, and the three grow close. Shortly after, Roxas begins to experience Sora's memories as they are restored in Sora, and he starts to question the motives of the organization. Eventually, Xion encounters Riku, who calls her existence into question. Riku later finds her unconscious on Destiny Islands, and asks her to come with him to find Sora in order to return the memories of his back to him so he can awaken. Confused as to why she has Sora's memories in the first place, and not wanting to leave her friends, Xion returns to the organization, but Sora's memories begin to absorb faster into her instead of Roxas, making her grow strong while he grows weak, which was the goal of Xemnas. This event also stops Naminé's efforts to restore these memories into Sora. Shortly after her return, Xion leaves once again with Riku to go find Sora. Later, Axel reveals to Roxas Xion's true identity, an imperfect replica of Roxas created by Xemnas as a failsafe if he failed. Upset that Axel had known this but kept it from him, Roxas begs Axel to reveal his true identity as well. Axel refuses, and Roxas follows Xion's lead and defects from the organization, despite Axel's warning that the organization would destroy him for this betrayal. Meanwhile, Xion makes her way to Twilight Town and finds Naminé in the old mansion. Naminé tells Xion what she really is, and informs her that when she returns to Sora, everyone's memory of her will be forgotten. Xion accepts this sacrifice and begins to go to Sora. Before she is able to, however, Diz informs them that the organization has followed her. Xion discovers that it is in fact Axel who had followed her, with the intention to bring her back to the organization to hopefully lead to the return of Roxas as well. Axel succeeds and brings Xion back to Xemnas at the organization's world, the world that never was. Axel faints from exhaustion, but Xemnas finds Xion and begins to reprogram her. Shortly after, Roxas makes his way to Twilight Town, where he finds Xion at the train station. She has taken on an altered form, now resembling Sora almost exactly. Although reprogrammed, Xion is still aware that if she continues to exist, Roxas will eventually fade away, so she tricks him into a battle and forces him to defeat her in self-defense. After the battle, Roxas holds Xion in his arms as she fades, returning the memories and the heart she grew to Sora. Consequently, Roxas loses his memories of her. She asks him to prevent Xemnas from obtaining Kingdom Hearts and expresses her gratitude for his and Axel's friendship before disappearing completely. Roxas makes his way to the world that never was to confront Xemnas, but is stopped by Riku, who intends to capture Roxas to complete Sora's memory restoration.
We're not even halfway through this. It's so much info.
The two do battle, and Xion's lingering influence convinces Riku
And this is after we skipped a good portion of it.
to stop Roxas at any cost, as she believes he is not ready to take on Xemnas yet. Roxas overpowers Riku, so Riku removes his blindfold and taps into the darkness in his heart, transforming into a new form resembling Ansem, who now resides within Riku. Riku ultimately defeats Roxas and disappears and opens a portal back to the old mansion, where he takes Roxas. Knowing that the organization will always be on the hunt for Roxas, Diz digitizes him and places him in a virtual Twilight Town. Inside the digital world, Roxas lives out a seemingly normal summer vacation, without any memories of his time with the organization.
Which is the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Again, Roxas begins to experience Sora's memories as Naminé is restoring them outside. Soon, nobodies begin to invade his town, along with Axel, who were sent there by the organization after finally discovering where Roxas was hidden. Roxas is surprised when a Keyblade appears to help him fend off this attack.
So now we're in...
Roxas continues the assault until Diz disappears, and in his place, a pod opens in the Goofy, led by the
Yep, so the right now is pretty much Kingdom Hearts 2.
organization, and the other led by a recently revived Maleficent. Catch up to Mickey. He's able to summon no and sacrifices himself to alert Sora, Donald, and Goofy meet up, runs ahead to meet with now unmasked Heartless, with everyone then leaves 13 in turn. Afterwards, together, Riku and Sora are able to ultimately Kairi washes up. After Sora reads it, the door to light opens, and Riku and Sora run through, sending them back to Destiny Islands.
Which is the end of Kingdom Hearts 2.
There, they are reunited with Donald, Goofy, Mickey, and Kairi. Upon reuniting, Roxas and Naminé are able to connect once more. Afterwards, Jiminy Cricket, who had been chronicling Sora's adventures in his journals, finds that one he had written for their first journey is now completely blank. Instead, all that remains in the journal is the phrase, "Thank Naminé," which he had wrote himself as a reminder, knowing he would lose all memory of her after their ordeal in Castle Oblivion. In his investigation into this line, he finds another that he didn't write. Their hurting will be mended when you return to end it. To solve the mystery of this message, Mickey digitizes the content of the two journals and sends a virtual version of Sora, called Data Sora, to a digital Destiny Islands to relive the journal, Sora's journeys, and find out who the hurting are.
Why are we making digital versions? What? Just why?
After carrying out the events, Data Sora meets a cloaked figure who turns out to be a Data version of Roxas, whom Data Sora does not recognize. Data Roxas helps Data Sora open a door which he proceeds through to meet Data Naminé. She reveals to Data Sora that his real-life counterpart is the key that connects everything due to his connections with herself, Roxas, Axel, and Xion. She also tells Data Sora about Terra, Ventus, and Aqua, who are tied to Sora's heart. It is these 7 figures that real-life Sora must save from their hurting. Data Sora thanks Data Naminé, who then erases herself from the notebook. Meanwhile, Mickey meets with Yen Sid, and they discuss finding Ventus, Terra, and Aqua. Mickey says that they may be closer to knowing the location of Ventus's heart, leading Yen Sid to explain that now they only have to find Terra, revealing that the two are aware Aqua is somewhere in the Realm of Darkness. Yen Sid also reveals to Mickey that since both Xehanort's Heartless and Nobody have been destroyed by Sora and Riku, his heart and body can now merge to reconstruct his original form, Master Xehanort. Yen Sid proclaims that this threat is far too strong for only one Keyblade Master, and orders Mickey to summon Sora and Riku to undertake the Mark of Mastery, the final test for those strong of heart to become Keyblade Masters. Mickey then writes a letter to Sora of what he has learned and tells him to bring Riku to meet with him and Yen Sid. He sends the message in a bottle to Destiny Islands, where it washes on shore and is read by Sora, Riku, and Kairi. In the Realm of Darkness, Aqua, still trapped there, finds Ansem the Wise, who had been transported there after the explosion caused by his trying to seal Kingdom Hearts. He reveals to her that his memories are starting to fade, but tells her about a boy he met at least a year ago with a Keyblade who has twice saved the world from darkness. She asks if the boy's name is Terra or Ventus, but Ansem replies that it is neither. He then reveals that he had hid his research within the boy while his memories were being repaired, and that he hopes the boy will one day use this knowledge to open the door to save him and those that are connected to his heart. Aqua asks the boy's name, and Ansem reveals to her that it is Sora. On Radiant Garden, in Ansem's lab, the members of Organization 13 are revived in their original human form due to their Nobodies and Heartless being destroyed. Members Dylan, Evan, Alias, Ienzo, and Lee, who is Axel's human form, notice that members Bragg and Isa, Sayex's human form, are missing. They retain the memories of their Nobody forms, but hold no grudge against Sora and Riku. Lee specifically remembers Axel promising Roxas and Xion to always be there to bring them back. Lee discusses with Ienzo where Bragg and Isa might be, and Ienzo informs Lee that when a person is reformed, they will awaken on the world in which they lost their heart in the first place, unless it has been destroyed, in which case they will awaken in Traverse Town. Lee remembers that Bragg and Isa were in Radiant Garden when they became Nobodies, so he leaves to go search for them. Meanwhile, Sora and Riku appear before Yen Sid, who begins their Mark of Mastery exam. The trial sees the two to visit various worlds that have been restored from the Heartless' attack after their first journey, but have remained in a state of deep sleep that disconnects them from other worlds. Sora and Riku must awaken the worlds and return them to the Realm of Light by unlocking the 7 keyholes they find on these worlds.
This is, I believe, I don't think this is Kingdom Hearts Recoded. I think this is Dream Drop Distance.
Should they do this, they will obtain the power required to defeat Xehanort and be named Keyblade Masters. They are then sent back in time to Destiny Islands to enter the Realm of Sleep along with the world. Sora dives into the dreams of the worlds, but Riku unknowingly dives into Sora's dreams instead, becoming a Dream Eater and protecting him from his nightmares. While Sora and Riku are away on their exam, Mickey gets a letter informing him that Minnie has been kidnapped by Maleficent and Pete, and he, Donald, and Goofy set off to Disney Castle to rescue her. Once there, Maleficent demands access to the data worlds Mickey created when he digitized Jiminy's journal.
You wonder why I'm like kind of fidgety or whatnot? I just got done with the gym and I'm just everything's sore and I'm trying to relax and it's just not happening.
Mickey refuses, and a corridor of darkness opens in which Lee's chakrams fly through, blocking Maleficent's attack and causing her and Pete to scramble away. Lee emerges from the corridor, and Mickey recognizes him as Axel. Lee corrects him before the four of them return to the mysterious castle to speak to Yen Sid. There, Lee requests that Yen Sid give him the ability to wield a Keyblade. Yen Sid warns him that this path will not be easy, but Lee persists and is trained by Merlin the Wizard and the 3 good fairies, who use their magic to shorten the training period. In the Sleeping Worlds, Sora and Roxas encounter both Xehanort's Heartless and Nobody along with a mysterious young man. After they seal all 7 keyholes, Sora is transported back to the real world and to the world that never was. There, Sora finds that Braig has once again become his Nobody, Xigbar. The mysterious
Xigbar.
young man appears once again and places Sora into a deep sleep. Inside this dream, the young man reveals himself to be a young Master Xehanort, and he reveals to Sora his ability to travel through time. Sora travels deeper and deeper into his own dreams, trying desperately to make it to the castle. However, along the way, he is haunted by visions of Naminé, Roxas, Xion, Terra, Aqua, and Ventus, each weakening his heart. Upon reaching the castle, Sora finds both Xemnas and Xigbar, who explain that the young Xehanort has been using his time-traveling ability to gather various incarnations of Xehanort to create a new, real Organization 13. This was the original plan for the organization, to create empty husks that Xehanort could turn into himself by placing within them a fragment of his own heart. However, due to the independence of such members as Axel, Roxas, Xion, and others, this plan eventually failed. Xigbar reveals that he is already half Xehanort, revealing that the current members of the real Organization 13 are Master Xehanort, Young Xehanort, Xehanort's Heartless, Xemnas, and Xigbar. It is also revealed that many nobodies were able to grow hearts of their own, including Axel, Roxas, Naminé, and Xion. Xemnas and Xigbar attempt to turn Sora into one of Xehanort's vessels, but he refuses and does battle with Xemnas. Although he is victorious, the battle does too much damage to his heart, and he falls into a comatose state, and young Xehanort brings him into the castle. There, Sora falls into the darkness, but in order to protect him from being swallowed whole by it, Ventus's heart emerges from Sora and envelops him in Ventus's Keyblade armor. Meanwhile, Riku, after sealing the 7 keyholes, also finds himself inside the world that never was, but inside Sora's dreams. There, he finds Sora's unconscious body floating within a force field since young Xehanort had dragged him into his own dreams. Suddenly, a shadowed being emerges from Sora's nightmare, and Riku defeats it, only to be dragged into the darkness by a still lingering Xehanort's Heartless. Xehanort's Heartless reveals to Riku that he is a Dream Eater, destroying Sora's nightmares along their exam. Xehanort's Heartless attempts to take over Riku's body once again, but Riku is reminded of his initial meeting with Terra as a child, and elects to consume his inner darkness and return it to light. The two battle once again, and Riku prevails, returning out of Sora's dreams into the real world. He makes his way to the castle's throne room, where he finds Sora still asleep. Young Xehanort appears and reveals that Sora will be used as his new 13th vessel, since using Riku and Roxas has both failed in the past. Young Xehanort reveals the other versions of Xehanort to Riku, including a newly revived Master Xehanort. Mickey arrives in an attempt to save Riku and Sora, but is stopped by young Xehanort, whom Master Xehanort has put his consciousness within, allowing him to draw his Keyblade and do battle with Riku. Riku is victorious, but in the time the battle took place, Master Xehanort was fully revived. Xehanort reveals his ultimate goal to create the 13 Darknesses to battle the 7 Lights to recreate the X-Blade and restart the Keyblade War. Suddenly, Xehanort's Heartless and Xemnas grab Riku and Mickey to restrain them, and Master Xehanort attempts to place a fragment of his heart into Sora. At the last moment, however, Lee appears to protect Sora and block the fragment. Xehanort sends another member of the organization after Lee, which turns out to be Saïx, Isa's Nobody. Lee is
At this part, I'm like, all right, the writers definitely are Harry Potter fans, because Kind of feels like a ripoff of fuck, who's the antagonist of Harry Potter? Why can't I think of that name right now? He who shall not be named. Voldemort. Jesus, why? It took me way too long to think of that.
Is able to dodge him, and Xehanort summons a powerful Heartless to defeat the group. Donald and Goofy are able to arrive and defeat it, however, and Master Xehanort retreats with his organization, vowing that this is only a temporary setback and that his plan will.
Xehanort, Voldemort, come on, someone didn't like try to sue Disney for this? Come on.
See. The group return to Yen Sid at the mysterious tower with Sora's body and inform him of Master Xehanort's current scheme. In order to awaken Sora, Riku must use the power he obtained by sealing the 7 keyholes to dive inside Sora's body to reassemble his broken heart. Inside, Riku does battle with Sora inside Ventus's Keyblade armor, which has been corrupted by a nightmare. This frees Sora, but he disappears, causing Riku to use Sora's Keyblade to enter a version of Destiny Islands. Here, Riku meets with what appears to be Roxas, Ventus, and Xion before finally meeting with a data projection of Ansem the Wise. This projection reveals that Riku is actually accessing the research data that the real Ansem had hidden inside Sora while his memories were being restored. Ansem tells Riku about Sora's ability to connect with others' hearts, and that this ability, along with the data contained in a bottle given to Riku, might be able to bring back those who have been lost. Ansem finally reveals that by defeating the Nightmare and his subsequent interactions with Roxas, Ventus, and Xion, Riku was able to awaken Sora in the real world. Riku returns to find and awaken Sora, celebrating the end of the exam. Yen Sid reveals the results that while both Riku and Sora performed admirably, only Riku was declared a Keyblade Master as Sora failed by falling to the darkness. Lee then surprises the group by exclaiming that he will be the next to attempt the Mark of Mastery. He then summons his Keyblade for the first time. Sora then travels back to the sleeping Traverse Town to visit his Dream Eaters. Elsewhere in Castle Oblivion, a still resting Ventus smiles as a result of Sora's happiness. Back inside the tower, Yen Sid and Mickey discuss the history of the Keyblade War and the X-Blade, and conclude that the 7 Princesses of Heart must be protected by 7 Guardians strong enough to stand against the 13 Darknesses. Mickey surmises that they then need one more Guardian, just as Riku appears, who has brought a guest that Yen Sid had called for. Yen Sid reveals that this person can also wield a Keyblade, and to Riku and Mickey's surprise, this person is Kairi. Yen Sid then reveals that in order to protect the 7 princesses, they must rescue Ventus, Terra, and Aqua. Ventus is safely hidden away by Aqua, but she is still lost in the realm of darkness. Mickey retells his last experiences with Aqua, revealing that she had sacrificed herself to save Riku. Riku is upset at this information being kept from him, but is then informed by Yen Sid that it had to be hidden until a safe means of entering the realm of darkness was discovered. He then informs them that this means has been discovered, and Riku and Mickey are given protective garments by the 3 good fairies. Merlin is also tasked with training Kairi and Lee, and they all leave to begin their assignments. Shortly after, Sora returns to the tower to reunite with Goofy, Donald, and Yen Sid. Sora is then informed that by nearly becoming Xehanort's vessel, Sora has been stripped of many of his powers and abilities. Yen Sid then reveals that the data Ansem the Wise gave to Riku is currently being analyzed by Chip and Dale. Sora is finally tasked with regaining his strength and learning the power of waking lost hearts that he was to learn during his Mark of Mastery. Yen Sid suggests that Sora visit another hero who had once lost and regained his strength, reminding him of Hercules, and he leaves, along with Donald and Goofy, to visit him on Olympus Coliseum. Later, Sora realizes that the lanes between the worlds have been closed, but Goofy remembers Yen Sid saying, "May your heart be your guiding key." Sora then uses his heart to summon a gate to Olympus Coliseum, and the 3 blast off in their ship, leading us to Kingdom Hearts 3. Hey everybody, thank you so much.
Apparently. I have no idea what we're about to jump into. Hold on a second. I'm hearing music. Music coming. Trying. Must be upstairs because I have no idea. I don't have anything else that's on. volume on my monitor I don't think is loud enough to actually make noise. Let me double check. Is this what I'm hearing? Oh, it is. Never mind. I need to turn that down more. God, that was annoying the hell out of me. I'm like, what am I hearing? It's very faint. It's so faint, I don't know where it's coming from. It was this, and it was just like this very, very, very faint piano music. I'm like, what is that I'm hearing? So, but yeah, suggestive gaming, that was great. A synopsis of everything. I'm still confused at about half of it. But that's where we are. And last night I did all the config stuff. I even went through, there's an archive here, which I'm pretty sure is probably in YouTube. Basically just goes over kind of the key points of what's happened so far. I'm not going to play them, but yeah. We are just going to jump into the game. Okay. Critical mode, no. Critical is like a super hard mode that they added, which is past this. I should do easy mode because I want to just get through it, and I want to get through this as fast as possible so I can do my playthrough of 7 before the new 7 comes out. But I don't want it to be overly easy. I mean, if I was I in beginner mode? I should have checked if I was in beginner mode after I had such an asshole of a time with Xigbar, because apparently Xigbar's ultimate should have killed me no matter if I was on anything but beginner, so I feel like I was on beginner. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do beginner. I don't care. I'm not trying to wow anybody with gameplay. I just want to get a good story. I just want to listen to the story. That's all I want. I can be done. So if you get a problem with that, kiss my ass. What is this? Adjust the slider until the brightness of the picture above is at a comfortable level. How is that not uncomfortable? Okay, that's uncomfortable. I think that 0 is fine. This is a different way of doing that whole brightness bullshit. It's weird. Alrighty. My power. So down on Goofy. See, here's the thing. Ventus and Roxas look almost identical. I think that's Ventus, because Roxas has like white on both shoulders, and I think Ventus has a dark shoulder. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot to export last stream to YouTube. Whoops. I need to do that tonight. Alright, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? What is this? Where are we? New? Wait, is this the place where the unions were? These must... Yeah, I'm guessing this is where all the unions are. Like back in the day. I'm guessing. Ah, because this is where probably the 2 chess players are, right? There's like a trailer of like...
Have you heard of the ancient Keyblade War?
Yeah.
Huh? Of course I have. Long ago, Keyblade wielders waged a war over the ownership of light. Yeah, the Master's favorite story. I wonder what they planned on doing with Kingdom Hearts after making it appear.
Who knows? I don't get why anyone would initiate a war.
So, you know the Lost Masters?
Who?
They're the ones who started the Keyblade War.
Wow.
Never heard of them. Where'd you hear about that?
Or
I'll say why I said wow in a minute.
they're the ones for whom the war started.
I'm not following you.
You can drop the facade.
Facade?
On that land shall darkness prevail and light expire. A prospective Keyblade Master should know this.
If you say so.
The gazing eye sees the fate of the world. The future. It's already been written.
Really? I'm not so sure about that. Besides, who's to say I can't change it? And maybe light will prevail.
Pretty confident. But things aren't in your favor.
Perhaps, but unlike darkness, there's more to light than meets the eye. You might be surprised.
Oh, I hope so.
Is that a young art guy? I said wow because I have that my monitor all the way to like 1, and I was still hearing stuff out of it, and it's a fraction of a second ahead of the noise that comes from the capture. So I was hearing it come out of the TV or the monitor before hearing it in my headset, and I was like, "That's a shitty echo. I can't stand it." And it was at 1
They
out
can
of
take your
100.
world. They can take your heart. Cut you loose from all you know. But if it's your fate, then every step forward will always be a step closer to home.
in Kingdom Hearts 1. What do you desire? Choose balance, vitality. Choose. I am someone who rushes in headstrong, so I choose vitality. A rugged body that will endure even the toughest of challenges. You, sir. Roxas versus Sora. Sora in the pack with Naminé. And Sora returning to all of the... What power do you seek? Choose the Mystic. Choose the Warrior. Choose the Guardian. Worst part is I have no idea what these are. I'm going to assume magic based, defensive based maybe, attack based. Power of the Warrior, invincible courage. Is that the power you seek? No. I want to know more about these. Power of the Mystic, inner strength. Nope. Power of the Guardian, kindness to aid friends. I can go on Warrior. Just bash my head against it till I'm done. Is this who you are? Oh, I made those decisions, didn't I? Whoosh. Again with the effing water. I'm drowning. Pretty sweet graphics. Oh, wow, that's pretty. Oh, look, Heartless. I get to play in this? Alright. Back, press X while to attack. Press square without moving and will block. Oh, so I don't have to equip block? That's nice. Oh, and they gave me my dodge back. Oh, sweet. Ah, big guy. I'm just gonna keep juggling up here. Oh, I'm floating. I thought I was just like in midair because I was juggling so much. I wasn't. It just led me there. You seek further guidance. Help me remember. Teach me how to fight. Good. You get stuck. There's stuff to read.
In order to defeat Xehanort, there are allies we must gather, acting now to rouse them from their slumber. We have discussed this before, Sora. Your Mark of Mastery exam was conducted in the hopes you would acquire the power to wake them. However, the darkness nearly took control of you, and your grasp of your new abilities leaves much to be desired. Furthermore, Xehanort nearly made you his vessel, and in the process stripped you of most of the power you had gained by then. I suspect you have already noticed this, correct? But first, you must regain all the strength you have lost. Perhaps it is foolish to expect a complete recovery, but it is absolutely vital you perfect one power, the power of waking, which you failed to master during your exam. There's someone who lost his strength and found it again. A true hero to whom you ought to pay a visit. Perhaps he can point you in the right direction.
Got it.
Master Yanshin.
You can count on us to take care of Sora.
I would have it no other way. I put Sora in your hands.
And don't forget, we'll keep an eye on you.
Oh, this is gonna be lots of fun.
It's not a vacation. Let's go! Count on us!
Okay, so now we'll be back in the ship then. Yep.
How are we supposed to get there now?
What? I thought you knew.
Looks like all the old highways are closed. Didn't Master Yen Sid say that Sora should trust the guidance his heart gives?
Come on, Sora. Which way? Hey, would you get serious?
Give me a break. I'm trying. These things take time.
Well, since we've already been before, why don't you try picturing our friends like we're there?
Well,
Sorry, I got nothing. What did you expect?
Definitely a lot better looking than the other games.
Huh? What's that?
Master Yen Sid always said that, right before we went off on any of our real important adventures.
Really? Ring a bell?
Maybe I just imagined it.
May my heart be my guiding key. I've got it! All right!
Okay.
Olympus Coliseum, here we come!
Don't tell me I gotta fly this gummy sheep. Kingdom Hearts 2.9. What? I thought we were playing Kingdom Hearts 3. What the shit? I got sold the wrong game. Please give me the right game next time.
At long last, the time had come. The planets were edging into perfect alignment. And the plan Hades devised 18 years ago was about to reach fruition. The Fates had predicted this very future, the day he would seize control of Olympus and rule over all the cosmos. Hades' previous attempts using Terra, Cloud, and Orin to advance his plans for conquest had failed. The hour was not yet right. But now the planets were aligned, and nothing could possibly go wrong. A wave of darkness slants down from their celestial rank, and one by one, Hades freed the Titans from their prison. Some of them, the same monstrosities that Sora and his friends had already fought and bested before. With both the Titans and his longing for vengeance against Zeus reinvigorated, Hades began his attack on Olympus.
Pretty much. Was this supposed to be like Instagram for Kingdom Hearts? What the fuck? Like, seriously, what the shit? So, you know, Sora's got Instagram, apparently.
Huh? No fanfare?
Nope. Looks like we missed the Colosseum.
Ow. It's the only place we ever go.
Sora, you opened the gate.
I was a little off again. Sorry. We'll find him. But we need to go.
The mountain.
Yeah. Up is the usual direction.
Well, never hurts to have your head in the clouds.
I need to go to a chiropractor. My back is killing me.
Hey, we're leaving.
You gonna give me the Mount Olympus title? No? Wow. Head up the mountain. Oh god, I was gonna stop for a second. Never mind. Oh look, all the Heartless. Oh, they look nice. They look really good. You will learn a variety of magic on your adventure. Use directional pad. Select magic from command menu, then choose from the list. Magic depletes the MP gauge. Yeesh. Customize shortcuts. I don't have any shortcuts customized. Great. The detail of all the hearts, like, actually, like, leaving is very nice. Can I customize right now? Nope, of course not. Like, it looks pretty, but there's, like, a slight, you can tell there's, like, a slight, like, delay. Like, all the graphics, it's interesting. Like, or, I wouldn't say a delay, like a slowness, almost. Maybe is the FPS not uncapped in this game? It's just at 30? For daring adventurers who want to play without leveling up. What? Who would do that? What? Well, I guess I know what I'm going to go look up after I get done with this game. I want to see people beat this game without leveling up. That's got to be insane. What? Free running? What the hell? What? Like, is it only just the... Wait. My camera feels backwards. Thought I adjusted that so it wasn't backwards.
Well, I think we might be going in circles.
So,
Did I make a turn at the wrong rock? Hey, Hercules! Where are you?
Pegasus. Oh. There's Mount Olympus. Well, just Olympus this time, not Mount Olympus. So it's all of Olympus. That's not ominous.
All right, I know I dotted my I's, crossed my T's, zeroed the hero. So what gives? Who could possibly be trying to give me a migraine by yodeling that Yutz's name?
Really? Hades?
It's just you. Oy vey.
It's just us? Even for you, that's cold.
Don't forget, I can always turn up the heat.
Wait, if Hades is here, then where's Herc?
What is everyone's infatuation with that stone? You know, never mind. Never mind. I'm cool. I'm good. Because Wonder Boy will be out of my hair soon enough.
So you're up to no good again.
Of course he is.
you bet.
Oh, easy. What is this, Sparta? Kind of on a schedule. Don't have time to toss around the old fire and brimstone. The whole cosmos is basically waiting for me to, you know, conquer it.
Poor Hades. He thinks he can actually pull it off this time.
James would actually come back for this because it's awesome if he did.
Show me your power!
I'm gonna have to look that up later if James Woods actually came back to do this role, because that's fucking dope if he did. Not that James Woods has much going on, but, you know. Well, that's not good. That's a lot of lava. Okie dokie. You just turn into Team Rocket?
That's what I'm sailing.
Pegasus?
Sailing right to where I left. No biggie. Nice work, boys. So, back to the whole cosmic coup thing?
Yeah, don't show him.
Really? Are you kidding? Jeez Louise. Seriously, when it rains, it pours. Okay, who's the new pest?
Hey now, that ain't no way to say hello, especially to your old friends.
Ah, perfect. Now I gotta put up with you too. Funny, I don't remember you doing me any memorable favors. So, you can keep your Heartless this time. I'm going back to my original plan, all right? So, toodaloo. Exits that away. Hey, it was great seeing ya. Happy trails!
We are not here for you. I have my own business to attend to. All I need to know is if there is a distinctive black box somewhere in this world.
Ah, they're looking for the box
Black
now.
box, huh? Black box, black box, black box. Wait, don't tell me. You're after the one Zeus hit on Earth?
Possibly. If I were, where might it be?
Wait, they said actual Earth this time? That doesn't make Oh, why would they put Earth as a name into it? Using. Oh, we're actually going to Olympus this time. Destroyed Olympus, apparently. Herc looks nice. Donald, you're screwed.
See? Found him.
Yeah, I guess this counts.
Just a second. You guys are here. Sora, Donald, Goofy. You literally dropped in. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
Thanks.
Like the catch.
Yeah, thanks, Herc. But what's going on?
Hades is fucking shit up.
Take a guess. Starts with an H.
Ah, I get the picture. Actually, we bumped into the H-Star on the way here.
He said something about conquering the whole cosmos.
All of it, huh? Nice of him to show a little self-restraint. Well, whatever he's planning, I'll send him running back across the sticks.
That's our Herc.
Kupo. Shop and save point. Yep. Tutorials. Yep. Shut up. Yep. Shut up. Thebes. Alright, let's change with the shop. Hi, little girl. What are you doing? Potion. Pence. What? We have Panseas now? Right, I have 64 money. I've spent shield belt and ability ring. That gives 10 AP off the bat? Wow. That's not a small boost. That's a big boost. Can't sell anything. Workshop. Oh, okay. At the Moogle shop, don't forget you can synth stuff. Collector's goals. When visiting workshop, automatically leave synthesized materials. Yep. Okay. Get all the stuff. Holy effing stuff. Nothing. Ether. That's all we can do right now. But seriously, 10 AP? That's huge. I have 20. Oh, well, I guess I start with 28 AP, which is meh. But still, an additional 10? That's huge. Wait a minute. Weapon. Actions, mobility, and support. Wow, treasure magnets built in. Also, apparently I have Herc in my team already. That's 50. That's amazing. Game help. Well, that's always gonna have a thing next to it. Okay, I'm gonna just quickly take a quick break. I need a pee. So, give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Oy vey. Why are you saying that? Because Hades said it. Alright. Let's go see what's going on in town. I can Wait, can I not free run up this? Why is it glowy? I thought the glowy stuff was free runnable. Also, I don't like the camera the way I have it. I gotta switch that in config.
So, Sora, is there a reason you guys are visiting? I'm guessing it's
a
not
lot of
just
story
for the
probably in this one.
cheese and olives.
Oh, yeah. It sounds like somebody forgot.
Shut
I
up.
just took my time remembering. Herc, I came here so I could ask you something.
Ask me?
Yeah. Do you remember the last time we were together? You were feeling down and out. How'd you get your strength back? When you jumped in and saved Meg?
That's tough. All I know is that she was in trouble. Suddenly, I wanted to save her with all my heart, but it's not like I could tell you how.
Oh, man.
What's wrong?
All my strength is gone from me, too. That's why I need you. Because I was hoping you might have a solution or something.
I'm sorry, Sora.
What do you mean, heartless? Oh, my statue! Holy shit, these ones look awesome.
Let's talk later.
Right. Once we've dealt with these guys.
If you tilt L in midair, you press square to air slide towards walls and poles. You can trigger a special move known as flow motion. Press square while in flow motion to do a super slide that lets you traverse great distances. You can also press X to perform a flow motion attack. Oh, pretty. I was on fire? Okay, so... So, up or jumping square no matter what does the slide. You jumped. That was cheating. Blazing stone. Whoa. Okay. Burke and Donald said F that guy. And I'm level 3.
Hercules!
It's Meg.
You're okay.
And
Meg!
Boy, that didn't look so fun.
No, not with the Heartless involved.
Bill.
We're just lucky our friend showed up.
Well, what do you know? Sora, Donald, Goofy. Guess I owe you a big thank you.
Meg, you need to stay someplace safe. We'll search the city and make sure everyone manages to get clear of the fire.
Be careful, Wonder Boy.
I will. So, you guys in?
Of course we're in.
We are heroes.
Mm-hmm.
Break a leg. then.
Junior heroes.
Heroes.
Phil, you should go with Meg.
No talking. No Danny DeVito.
You gotta keep her safe.
Alright, let's go, John Cena.
I hear a voice.
From which way?
Over that way.
Hmm?
Help me!
Yeah.
Oh no! There's a little girl caught in the fire!
Let's go!
Wait! Running's too slow!
Then what's the other choice?
Oh. Get on that.
Excuse me, what? Running's too slow comparative to us getting up on this.
That's good. Now
And then
hold
you
on tight.
chucking us up there. If we were running like we were doing, we'd already be there. See, you know, you just overshot us. What are you talking about? What'd you do that for?
Thank you for saving
Okay.
me.
What?
Yeah, no prob. We better check and see if anyone else needs us.
Well, if it isn't Sora and the King's Pawns.
Huh? Maleficent! Pete! Are you the reason the Heartless are here?
Certainly not.
Say, Maleficent, I don't know about his sidekicks, but Kid Keyblader here looks way punier than the last time we saw him. I say we finish him off while we still can.
Waste no time with the boy. He's inconsequential. We have a far more pressing matter to attend to.
The box, dummy.
We got to find that black box.
Be silent, you fool! As for you three, we shall meet again, when I have time for such trifles.
Yeah, and you's better get your act together before then. Later, twerps.
Wait!
I'm still a fan of Pete.
It's fine. I can take it.
You're tiny and small.
Gosh, it sure don't sound like it. Did Pete saying mean things bother ya?
He's a bully. He hurt my
Fine.
feelings.
I can take it.
You're gonna get stronger.
We know ya. You can take it.
Don't say that!
Oh, I just said what he said.
I can take it.
Ooh, chest. Wait, is there more than two chests? Is there one chest? There's a save point too. Hold on. Is that Hercule something we can pick up? Maybe not. Oh, okay, there's that.
Nice.
Is this a map? Of course that's a goddamn map. Alright, well I guess we're gonna be fighting through Heartless. Big shocker. The movement is a lot faster, which I kind of like. But that just means the areas are bigger, which makes it the same. Ow. Got that one. Maximum AP increase, and I got treasure magnet, which is good. Oh, go get the item, go get the item! Down said, F that. Blizzard away. Okay, Donald, get to work.
Now what are we gonna do?
Yeah, because you're only a magician, not like you could just freeze it.
Oh. Fellas, I just got a crazy idea.
The shield!
During your travels, Sora's friends may be called for a teamwork attack or a team attack. You see a green team attack command appear in the command menu. Use it. Some team attacks are useful for exploration, while others deal punishing blow to enemies. Try them all and learn what they can do. Trinity Sled. Interesting. Game is very pretty. Oh, I just slid. Oh boy. Wow, I hauled ass over there. Betwixt Shard, huh? Okay. I think that's how I remember it. Yeah, staying up in the air is a lot easier in this game. Oh, there's more. Like, did we get them all? I got a Lucis zone. I can use that to make ethers.
There's others still trapped in the city.
I guess can't talk to everybody. Wait. Ah. I can wall jump. Can I use that to jump again? I don't think I can. Ether. Is this where I came from before? Oh, it was. It just literally let me go back up there. Oh, interesting. So we don't want to go back up there, because that's where we were.
Gosh, I hope they got insurance.
If there's anybody else stuck out here, we better find them fast.
I got an onion. I got 2 onions. I got a lemon. I got 2 lemons.
Thanks, kid.
I got a high potion. Oh, by the way. Oh, treasure magnet. Didn't get enough for 0 or for combo plus. Fine. Hmm. We'll just go down here. I don't know, I just figured cemetery would be something else to attack there. Potion, save point. Not that I really need it, but whatever, 3 minutes. Oh wow, never mind. 8 minutes. Lots of Heartless down here.
Someone help! Where did all these monsters come from? Hercules! Where are you?
Oh no!
Help is on the way!
We'll put these hotheads out.
Hang on up there!
Huh? Who are you 3? Where is Hercules?
I will he was too.
That was interesting. Wow, me and my butt kicked this time. Like that. Good faces. Make fun of me again.
Thank you. You're so kind. Keep training, and one day you'll be great heroes, just like Hercules.
Keep training.
By the way, you still
Is
suck.
that obvious?
Just for you.
Hey! Well, I think we all have a ways to go.
Oh, we should have turned up the
but
heat.
we'll get there together.
Yeah.
Like fucking
we
cold
will.
back here.
Go.
It's back here.
Tell me you meant to do.
Well, at least we can get through now.
Magic ring? Worth it. Don't ever tell me not do that shit ever again. I don't have either keyblades. Magic ring. HP. Wait. I have. Okay, so it only ups my magic by 19. Well, clearly that's not meant for me, but also, why don't I have anything equipped? Oh no, it does put my AP up. Oh, it's 2. Looking at the wrong thing. 2 magic, 2 AP. Gotcha. Well, I need that anyway. Donald needed 2 more AP, I believe, didn't he, for MP haste? He needed 3. Well, I have treasure magnet because I can just run around a little bit harder. Run around a little bit harder. Does that even make sense? Oh, jeez. Stop destroying everything. This isn't 9/11. Swing. The big olive. Did I say swing? I meant slide. Hot. I'm trying not to. No. I'm trying not to go up or go down. Wait, why did it do that? Okay, maybe the camera was right, because I literally just went backwards from what I wanted to do that entire time. Attack these boxes. Beef! I got beef! I got 3 beef! We good? You good?
You're my heroes.
Yay! Potions! All these Herkenfield dolls I can't do anything with. I don't even know if I'm supposed to do anything with them. I can't interact with them. Can't go in here. There's Heartless over here. What? Flare Force? I'm good, bud.
Thank you.
Give me an ether. Thank you. I was kidding, but okay, thank you. That was funny. I was like, we've gotten potions and high potions. I don't have any ethers. It'd be nice to have one. That was awesome. Oh, Trinity Slab. Yeah, it's a little hot. Okay. No, that's Trinity Flare. I don't want to do that. I want Trinity Slab. Thank you. Oh, no. I saw something I want to go back to. We're going this way. No. Get on the sled. Ether. There's got to be something else, right? Why else would there be like a platform on the map? There's a subsection to this. Black truffle. Lots of black truffles. Okay, I clearly had it right. Because I'm just sitting here looking down and I'm trying to go up half the time. Oh, I got parsley too. Lots of parsley. Maybe just the camera's just weird to use. You guys get over here. Okay, this is where it would have came out before. It's fine. Yeah. Oh, there's archers. Aren't you guys cute? Give Vivi a run for his money and cuteness with with yellow eyes. Makes me wonder which Final Fantasy characters we're gonna meet in this one. Because let's see, we've met tons of people from. We've met 7, 8, and 9. Met someone from 6. Meet more from 6. Met people from 10 and 10 too. I would think we'd meet people from 15 in this one since it was made after 15, but who knows? Oh, Herc's down. Or never mind, Herc's holding stuff up. And I have vibrations on the controller. Oh, my neck and back.
Huh? More Heartless! You take them. We need to save these people.
Hurt! Can you hold the building?
You bet.
No problem.
It's a time.
Donald! Goofy! We gotta do this quick!
I was gonna say it's gonna be a time challenge. Grand magic. As you use magic to inflict damage on enemies, the gauge above the command menu will fill, eventually produce a situation command for some magic at higher tier. That's called a grand magic. Grand magic does not require any MP to use. You deal damage to enemy with your keyblade, a gauge above the command menu, eventually fill form change. Form change. Several situation commands may appear at a time. You can cycle through them using the following actions. Control type A, L2 to cycle through the action commands when they're displayed. Control type B, up and down. I believe I'm on A, so it's just be boom, 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 boom. Okay. I've got 2 whole minutes to do all this. Oh, good boy. A lot of time. Say, put him out. You guys gonna finish this guy off or what? No? Okay. I got it.
Get the people out!
Okay.
Okay.
Are you guys alright? You need to get to safety.
Hurry!
Go! Quickly! Oh, you scared us.
It's nothing. That's what these are for.
Huh?
Wow, Goofy, wow.
Oh, wow. Very nice. Full marks.
Fuck you, Zigbar.
No organization.
You're Zigbar.
All this altruism is giving me the warm and fuzzies. So then, does having a Heart of Light come with an extremely good insurance policy?
Just say what you mean.
Oh, but I did, though. No good will ever come from putting other people first.
I was able to save Meg's life because I was ready to risk my own.
Because you've got friends in high places, you mean? Tricks like that don't fly for your average Joe.
What do you know? You weren't even there. If you were, you'd admire Herc's courage.
I don't admire one guy leaping into danger if it means someone else might have to jump in to save him. You're all just lining up to lose out. Dooming others to take the fall with you. Oh, and you can spare me the usual party line. Yes, hearts are powerful when they're connected. But if you put too much of that power in one place, some of those hearts might end up breaking. Still, Sora, that doesn't mean you should change. Accept the power you're given. Find the hearts joined to yours.
Why would I ever take advice from you?
As if. You don't have any choice but to follow this sweet little trail of breadcrumbs. And at the end, you'll finally realize what destiny has in store for you. In fact, your reward might be right around the corner. You're so close.
Hearts breaking? Whose hearts?
Sora, don't let him bother you. He's just trying to get under your skin because he thinks he can. But we'll prove him wrong. We'll show him that our sacrifices haven't been for nothing.
You're right.
Besides, we're already proof enough.
We're a team. When we're together, we can do anything.
I was trying to listen to everything without reading the subtitles while I'm looking down, and as soon as I was talking, I was like, I have no idea what the hell he is saying. Hurts. Almost feels like an ingrown hair or something. But when I touch it, it's like, ow. Stop touching it, dipshit. Not the point. The point's that it's not supposed to hurt. Oh, I thought I saw a chest up here. I was wrong. Ooh, money. Ooh, vases. More money. Parsley. Wait. I don't know. I guess I'm jumping down here. Can I grab this stuff? Yeah, I can't. King Oyster Mushroom. Oh boy. I'm making soup. Bay leaves. I'm not playing Pokemon. Look at all these random little items I'm making. Do I get to make stew? What's going on with this? Ooh, you look fun! Attractions! What the fuck is this? It's a ship. While engaging different enemies, you'll see a green circle appear around one of them. Attacking the marked enemies will cause an attraction command to appear. Attractions are wild, eye-catching attacks that strike in a wide radius. Which ones appear depends largely on where you're fighting. Pirate ship! Oh my god. This is so stupid but funny. Come back over here. smoked him? I didn't smoke him, did I? I was trying to get a couple second commands going. Sad.
Nice job, Wonder Boy. We checked the whole area. It looks like everyone's safe.
That's great. We did what we could.
You heroes have been busy little bees.
Still no Phil.
Oh, look.
No Phil voice lines.
More trouble.
It's Hades.
Herc, let's go.
Right.
Ah, Pegasus? Why would you take Pegasus? That sounds dumb. Let's not take him. Money! Got money. Got Twilight Shards. Anything else I can get out of here while I'm here? Clearly we're in an area where there's stuff. Ooh, what's breakable? Oh, the sparkle stuff. Let me break this. What is this? Oh, I can jump on it? No commands. Interesting. Anything else for me to break? The whole bazaar over here. Woo, celery! Lemon. Me, smart to check. There's this whole area back here I didn't even explore before. Oh, sure is. Fluorite. I don't know what that was. Oh, nothing to bust here. Wait, was there like a... Okay, there's this. Thought there might have been like something to attack on this. Guess not. Okay. This is why we explore. Ooh. Wellspring Shard. Okay. Alright, Koopo, what do you got for me? I got an ether. Holy snap, I got so much stuff I can make now. And have no items to make it with. Look at all these bangles I can make and trinkets. An ability plus ring, plus 14 AP, strength, and magic. 24 and more strength. Wow. I have one Luthid stone, no mithril stones. I can make mithril shards by bringing. Oh, I can actually do that. Beatrix shards and Twilight shards. Wait, I made one mithril shard? Oh, it's mithril stone. Gotcha. Wait. I just made one mithril shard. It says name mithril shard, takes Beatrix and Twilight. Oh, I have two. Never mind. Wait, no. It says quantity 2, 0 stock. Where'd it go? What? Oh, I can sell all this little stuff? Interesting. Not going to, but... Oh, do I have to turn it back in now? Now do I have it? Now I have it. That's a little annoying. Okay, so I got all that stuff to... Gotcha. Yeah. Wait. Buy. Can I buy from you? Which one you got? 500 now. Oh boy. Ability ring. It just gives me a defense thing. I feel like I need a couple potions, maybe. Wait, no. I need 3 potions. Do 5 of these just to have them in stock. I never use a single 10 in any of the other 2 games, I think. No, take it back. I used one in Kingdom Hearts 1, thinking I needed to use it at the save point, not really realizing the save point fills all my stuff. So I really found it to be not useful, or I never thought of using them. So maybe this game I will think about using them. Select an area. Ooh. New and helpful. On to the next area. Loading, loading, loading. This game's full of loading, loading, loading because it's made for the PS4, not the PS2. Why the last game was so fast in loading? Because it was like nothing.
We need to get to the top of the mountain and stop Hades.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. You guys don't like water? Aw. Looking for stuff to collect.
That's odd. The river's never this full.
Anything to attack? Well, clearly you guys can't handle the water. Goofy keeps getting taken down by the current.
Get by me, Sora. Hurry, here goes.
And that was it.
You won't stop a true hero. Take this.
Boom. Oh, I can summon the pirate ship again. Did I just go down? I just went down where I wasn't supposed to, didn't I? Oh, I summoned the pirate ship. Oops, finish. I was trying to cast this second form. There we go. But I went the wrong way, so F. I'm not going to be able to use this probably. Tall enough to ride. Oops, whatever. A lot of effing guys here. I think I used my pirate ship too early. Slash, I finished it too fast. Goofy bombardment. Oh, someone killed the last one. I didn't. Was it me? Ooh, chest. Wait, where is that? I figured it would be like right where I was. Water cufflink. I'm gonna check the whole riverbank real quick, since there's no bad guys. Oh, that was the only one. Hold on. I don't have a map for this area, so I don't know what I can and can't jump up on. There almost looked like there was something up there. Oh well. Anyways. Cliff Ascent. Map. I want apples. You. Game definitely comes, or like the bad guys are definitely a lot more plentiful than the previous games, which I kind of like. It also is a little intimidating comparative to the other games. Kind of an interesting observation. I jumped, I jumped, I jumped, I jumped. I don't know if this is the way I was supposed to go. Twilight Shard. What was the other way? Oh, I didn't know I can do that while I'm... That's interesting. Herc took the last one out. Okay, that's gonna suck up the water. Way to go up, apparently. So is this the way, or was the other way the way? I don't know. This is the way. These areas are huge. I love it. Clearly not linear. The camera's not exactly because of the, how do you want to say? Not an issue because of the controls. It's just a kind of a view thing. Oh, look at all the chests in here. Holy cow. Add teacups. Oh boy. That was neat. Let's see, ability ring, sweet. Potion. Another thing for Donald. A water cup. Goofy, you ain't getting shit yet. Alright, so all of that was kind of off the beaten path, I guess. Not where I wanted to go, apparently. Interesting. I'm glad I went back the other way. I thought this was going to be the extra spot, but this was not. This was actually the way I was supposed to go. Green shard. We'll do the key cups again, why not? But we're gonna end it really soon, so we just get all of this damage out of the gate. 9 o'clock already? Oh boy. I'll be honest, the gym took a little bit out of me. I'm a little tired. Actually did a little bit of jogging rather than just my power walk. Just to start to... I was trying to unlock his chest, but okay. Instead of just kind of making it a little easier, I wanted to step it up a little bit, so I start stepping it up more and more. And apparently this wasn't the way. I thought this was the way. This is not the way. Wait, this is the way. This is the way. My hand's falling asleep. Wake up. Oh boy. What the hell? Let's do something, because what I'm trying to do ain't working. Oh, what is this thing? I don't know what I just did, but kaboom! Make your way to the summit. Okay. Let me explore some stuff first. Just for a minute. Nothing? That doesn't look like. Alright. Oh, hi, Zeus. Okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. No, I was already here. So if you, in case you had skipped that, that's BS. Well, at least I can climb back up this, I guess. This wasn't here before, I'm pretty sure. I was about to be real upset if I had to walk around that whole entire thing. Like, excuse me? Seriously, excuse me, please and thank you. Or however that goes, I can't remember. Seriously, excuse me.
This sure does feel awfully familiar.
Yeah, just like before.
Guys, this is getting worse by the minute.
Uh-oh.
I hope I'm wrong, but my family may need me.
So F you guys, I'm taking Pegasus to go up.
Sora, I'm gonna fly ahead. You've been a big help, but leave the rest to me.
Family?
Yeah. Dad's king of the gods. Yeah.
What? His father is a god, but doesn't that mean Herc is a god too?
Demigod.
It does.
No wonder he's so strong.
Then he'll be okay.
Won't he?
No, Organization 13's here. He'll need our help.
Good point. We gotta go.
Just he was never quit.
Huh. That's tough. All I know is that she was in trouble. Suddenly, I wanted to save her with all my heart.
We fight with all our heart. Come on!
Mm-hmm.
Mountainside. Bro, I was gonna get apples off that tree. Thank you. Like, if you don't want me to get those apples, I'm gonna be mad. That's cool. Run up in a second, I see stuff. Hold on. Ow! What's up, buddy? Oh shit. Oh, Goofy? Nah, they didn't make it. Shard. Thought there might be something up here, apparently not. Alright. Ah. High ether. Another Wellspring Shard. That was neat. This is why you break everything. Oh, hi, buddy. Well, there ain't no going back now. Defeat the Rock Titan. I mean, if you say so. What you gonna do with no legs? I can't see. What is this game? I'm so confused how this game just changed. Bye, Lieutenant Dan. You ain't got no legs.
Yes, that's one down. They're not so tough by themselves.
That one was dumb as a rock.
Okay, what's next?
Summit 1G. I want to get through this area so I can, or like this will be like the one area I clear tonight, and then I'm gonna call it a night. I mean, all the rehashing the story and just kind of learning the mechanics. And me working out, I'm tired, and I also need to play a little bit of COD before I go to bed. I'm not doing that on stream, just so you know. Ooh. Hey, look, save point. Beginner, thanks for reminding me. I wonder if they have beginner on the other one or just say normal. I don't know. Load all those sweet, sweet graphics and tell me a story.
Is this Olympus?
Gosh, it's amazing.
Oh,
whoa!
Nope.
Say, oh wow. I see armor. Armor is new. Bam. Oh, I didn't get that item. Shot lock commands allows you to lock on multiple foes. Hold R1. Hold R1. Each Keyblade has a unique shot lock command. Some are projectiles, while others can use to heal Sora in some cases. Locking on a maximum number of targets will result in a more powerful attack. The focus gauge. Oh, shot lock completes the focus gauge. To refill the gauge, you need to visit a save point to collect focus prices or use items. Interesting. Ooh. Lock. And then I have what? Shaka Hearts and Air Step. Interesting. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna turn into Link right now and just destroy all your stuff for items. Any rupees? There's a chest over here. Potion. You know, these are attackable. Must be focus orbs. There's another chest over here. But there's more pots. More pots, give me items. Refocuser. Restores, 40% of the focus gauge. Well, that makes sense. Alright, upstairs. Let's go talk to Zeus. Maybe. Oh, this is a whole big area, huh? More Heartless? Of course, more Heartless. Oh, I didn't finish. Oh well. Gotta make sure to use the finish, otherwise you lose the finish. And there's a funny joke about finishing, but I'm just gonna let it go. Whew. There's a map, and there's a save point. Come on. Okay then. This goes somewhere else. I'm gonna save real quick. Blaze Blaster again, huh? A lot of this. Lucid Stone. I didn't even use my focus thing yet. Rail gauntlets. While riding the rail gauntlets, you need to defend yourself from foes. Tilt L to aim the reticle and press R2 to fire orbs of light. Ow. We quit. Also, the axis on this thing, like as far as like how fast it moves, is not good. Like, it's not good at all. Like, I was barely turning that at all. It was not good. It was not fun. Oh, for you guys. Well, that was interesting. It was actually fun. Okay. I don't know if I meant to do that, but okay. Okay.
Here's our ticket up.
Air stepping. While targeting shark reticle, you can press to instantly move to the last target location. This is air stepping. Air stepping doesn't deplete the focus gauge, so you can use it whenever you like. Oh, really?
We'll have to climb up, but what'll we use for footholds?
Yeah.
Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do with this thing. Donald, just kind of... Gotcha. This guy. Oh, hey, there's Hades. Should be fun.
I swear to you, Hades, when I get out of there.
No, I'm the one giving orders now, Bolt Boy.
Don't get too comfortable, Hades!
Huh? Huh?
We're gonna stop you.
What?
Yeah.
Get them!
Sora! Donald! Goofy! Yeah! It's on! Yeah!
Okay. All three of them, huh? Can I decline? Ow. Okay. This is not fun so far.
Sora, over here! Her, here goes! You will stop a true hero!
Take this.
Yeah, there was only 2 of them. What about the tornado guy? Probably gonna vibrate. What am I doing?
Just one Titan left.
Who's first?
Yeah. Ha! Huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's got 4 life bars. Well then. Ow.
Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Boom. And reloading. And reloaded. Oh, look who's back.
Uh-oh, now it's all 4 of them. So what? There are 4 of us, too.
Actually, I think I can make it 5.
My boy.
Thank you, my boy.
Yeah!
Now, watch your old man work.
Titan's like, oh shit. No, peace. We're good. We'll just go dormant again. Oh. Wait, wasn't this in the movie? I can't remember. Sky, space.
We did it! I can't believe it! I put 18 years into that plan and you ruined it!
Blippin'.
I really don't like you.
Just give it up already. You'll never beat Herc, no matter how many times you try.
Yeah, stay in the underworld where you belong.
You have the time of your afterlife.
Enough already! I did not come this far to be ridiculed by Zeusy High and Mighty, his little sunspot, and a trio of clowns! You know what? I'll just go ahead and destroy you!
Hades! The exit is that way.
Oy vey. Gee whiz.
Hold on. I almost forgot. That one's for trying to wreck Thebes.
You'll pay for this! I have a very, very long memory. I can still dunk your little nutmeg in a river of death!
Alright, now what?
Are you sure you want to leave all this behind?
Isn't Olympus your home?
And your family.
I can see my family anytime I want. If I stayed, I'd have to be apart from the person I love most. And that life would be empty. I finally know where I belong.
Hercules.
Yay.
Sora, we never got back to your question. Can I help?
It's okay. I think I'm meant to figure it out for myself. I'll find my strength the way you found yours. Something to fight for. With all my heart.
Yay. Oh,
I
yay.
guess you did have the answer.
Well, you've got heart, Sora. Just keep at it, and I know you'll be stronger than ever.
Yeah, I might even end up stronger than you are.
You know.
There he goes again.
Okay, so that's the end of Kingdom Hearts 2.9. Ooh, new Keyblade. Keyblade with an emphasis on strength. Counter shield. Some Keyblades obtain are capable of changing shape or form changing. Keyblade has its form change. You will gain access to different combos and magic, as well as devastating finishing move that can be activated by pressing triangle. When you form change Keyblade, Sora's appearance may change accordingly, and you'll get access to new specialized abilities. Some form changes are better for defense, other casting magic. Experiment to see what works for you. By Hiccup. Counter Shield. Hero's Origin can be changed into a defense-oriented weapon called Counter Shield. Why do I have hiccups? All form change, hold square to continuously guard for a set of period of time. Blocking enemy attacks will charge your shield. A maximum of 2 levels. Pressing X while the shield's charged will activate a unique reprisal based reprisal based on the level of charge. So charge. Try equipping a new Keyblade. Or can equip up to 3 Keyblades at the same time. To switch between them, move the cursor on attack. Fourth, you can change Keyblade. Oh, neat. I can't unequip it now, though. That sucks. Okay. Interesting. Unison Fire. Came up with Donald and Roche Pose. Neither Donald. You get those automatically, okay. Donald. Treasure Magnet, Fire Boost, 6 one more. F it. Lucky Strike needs 1 more. I don't like all of these are quote unquote new. I'm not gonna go into every single one, so they need to just go away. Be a button that just says clear all or something. Well, what's Pete doing
sure
now?
This box with the Book of Prophecies is for reals? I think that Dick-Batted Black was pulling your leg.
Be quiet and dig, you imbecile. I must find that Book of Prophecies and make it my own. His was the only clue we have. We cannot afford to dismiss it without a thorough investigation.
I'm just saying a shot in the dark ain't gonna get us any closer to... Whoa!
What is it? Have you found something? Show it to me at once, fool!
Yes, sir, easy. This has gotta be that Pandora's box Hades mentioned.
Leave it.
What? After all that digging?
That is not the box which I desire. We are finished with this world.
What is that?
No.
Pete, open it. Show me. Fuck it. I think Bar's gonna grab it.
May your heart...
What happened? Why did that smash the black? I was gonna say the Dark World, we're in the realm of darkness, so this is Mickey going to get Aqua, or Mickey and Riku going to get Aqua? Yep, okay. Find a save point, saving, and then we're saving this for tomorrow.
What's wrong, Riku? Are you tired? Do you need a break? We can stop.
No, just... I've been here. I should know this place. But that all seems like another life.
Well, gee, think of all you've seen. All the feelings you've felt. Why, you've done years of growing in almost no time at all.
I remember my first time here. I was so scared. But now my doubts and fears are gone. If anything, I feel exhilarated. And it's not because there's darkness in me. I know too well what that rush is like. This is different. And it's not adrenaline either. I know Aqua needs us, but I'm ready. I'm in control now. Maybe it's because you're with me this time.
It's not me. I think it's because you finally found inside you that special strength to protect what matters.
What?
Sometimes you care so much for somebody that other feelings disappear. And then there's no room for fear or doubt.
Is that it? Strength to protect what matters. It reminds me of a promise I made.
To who?
Just someone I once met. Can't tell.
Sounds like a good memory.
Yeah. While we're reminiscing, Mickey, does any of this look familiar?
Sort of. But the realm of darkness has changed since I was here with Aqua.
Yeah, it's different from what I remember.
Usually, I'd just follow my heart, and Aqua would show me the way. But the closer I get, the hazier our connection feels.
You mean?
Maybe, but we can't give up hope.
Yeah.
Hey, I get to a save point, please? I'd like to shut this off now. Just for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. What was it, Tuesday? Yeah, back Wednesday. Around the same time. Wait a minute. No to more story. Let me save. Let me out. Let me out. Oh god, going back to Ansem. Or not Ansem. Wait, yeah, technically. Ooh, we find Ansem?
This beach.
It's gone.
Huh?
I'm positive Aqua was here. But now, her trail's gone dim.
I've been here too. With Sora.
Really?
This is where we found our way back to the realm of light. Hey, maybe Aqua did too.
Maybe.
Aqua has fallen into an even darker abyss. Somewhere I can't see her. And I don't think we're equipped to dive any deeper than we already are.
So then...
Oh no!
What?
Riku, be careful. Even the least threatening Heartless are stronger in this realm.
I got it.
Oh, they're gonna turn into the fucking tower. Yep. That almost took like all my life. Pretty.
It's not over. Be careful.
Oh no!
Riku!
What? Because somebody needs me. Who are you?
Riku? Wake up. Riku! Are you okay?
Where'd the Heartless go?
I got more than half of them, and the rest vanished. But they spit you out first.
Ugh, thanks. I owe you.
What is that?
I know you feel invincible, but we're not.
Are you all right, Mickey?
Yeah, thanks to the new gear. But your Keyblade...
Oh.
The Heartless here are stronger than what we expected. I guess we probably should have powered up our Keyblades before we came in here, huh? I think we need to go back to Master Yensid's tower so we can regroup.
But Aqua's still down here alone, facing enemies like that.
I know.
What if she's feeling as scared and alone as I felt the first time I came here? How long are we supposed to keep her waiting in this awful place?
But Aqua, she's like Sora.
What?
No. Strong like Sora.
Oh. Okay. Good. Then I guess she's gonna be all right. Sora could fall into any darkness and swim his way out.
Besides, we won't be long.
Right.
Huh?
Can't use this Keyblade anymore. Might as well leave it here. For the other me.
What?
The other, so interesting. I thought they said he turned his darkness light. I'm now shocking, confused by storyline of Kingdom Hearts. More at 11. Let me save before I go through this. I don't want to sit through more cinematics. Let me save, then go to the next part where there's cinematics.
I see. You could not regain your strength.
You're a failure.
I still learned a lot.
Regardless, Sora, you will need the power of waking.
It can't be gone forever. Maybe something'll trigger it real soon.
Like what exactly?
How about a bump on the head?
Hey!
Perhaps it could be something that is as simple as that.
Wait, you think so too?
Whenever you are in need, magic happens. That is your greatest strength, Sora.
You make it sound like an accident.
Whoa!
Huh?
We're back, Master.
Whoa!
Oh!
Wow, you guys are all here.
We were here before, but you didn't wait.
Your Majesty!
Hey there, fellas. So, what have you three been up to?
We were visiting. Oh!
We went to Olympus to visit Hercules.
And to figure out how to get all of Sora's lost powers back.
But it was a big disappointment.
Oh, what a shame. But honestly,
We didn't fare any better.
Did you manage to figure out where Aqua is? Because Master Yen Sid said that's why you fellas left.
Over the head?
Come on! Can I finally say something?
We know Master Aqua made it as far as the beach that Sora and I once visited. But that's where her trail ends.
Meaning?
All traces of her vanish into the great abyss, beneath the realm of darkness.
No. Sora was dragged into the abyss during his exam, and I went in after him. So I think if we find someone who is really close to Aqua, and they make the dive, they could reach her down there.
Mickey, don't.
I'm not sure who's even left to ask. Ventus is hidden, and Aqua's the only one who knows where. Plus,
Terra.
nobody's seen Terra in ages. Aqua was the last.
So Aqua, she's gonna be the key to finding all three.
Yes, their teacher, Master Ericus, would have been another possibility.
Had Xehanort not mercilessly struck him down.
I'll save her.
Huh?
But Sora, that's gonna be super hard since you don't have the power of waking.
Huh? Sorry. I have no idea why that just popped out.
Well, it was pretty convincing.
Yeah. Better not let us down.
Sora, you must focus on regaining your lost power of waking. Mickey and Riku, I recall that Master Aqua journeyed to many worlds and connected with others who could be the link we need.
Good plan, sir. Riku and I will retrace her steps and see if we can find any sort of clues. But first, we got hit pretty hard in the realm of darkness. My Keyblade was damaged, and the Heartless broke Riku's clean in half. So, we're gonna need to get replacements before we can continue.
In that case, rendezvous with Kairi and Lee. They are continuing their training under the tutelage of the wizard Merlin.
Yes, sir.
Also, I would like you to deliver these for me.
Why do you keep giving us suitcases?
Yes, they are the same as the ones I gave you. Special vestments to shield Kairi and Lee from the...
Where the fuck is Sora's?
We got him.
Why do I feel like...
No fair!
Why does Sora feel
What
like a
about my outfit,
bastard
Master?
weakling?
Sora, don't bother me like that. I can consider it.
Settle down. I have new clothes for you too, Sora.
Yeah?
A gift from the good fairies.
I knew you'd come through for me. Thanks.
Oh, they look like
Those
crap.
are no ordinary garments, Sora. Like before, they have very special powers, so it took extra time to prepare them. In addition, there is a gift from Chip and Dale inside.
Cool. Okay.
Happy now?
Yep.
Now you are all ready to proceed.
Hey, wait! Don't forget about me!
Jiminy!
Every journey worth going on needs a cricket to keep track of it. And I can't let you start this one without old Jiminy Cricket by your side.
The whole team's back.
Yeah.
Good. Now to mark the beginning of a new journey. I wish for you to have this, Sora.
Okay.
That is a heart binder. Think of it as a good luck charm made just for you. You have a gift, Sora, for connecting with others. And this makes that gift stronger.
It's time to go.
May your heart be your guiding
key.
See?
I hate that I haven't saved yet. That was an extra 10 minutes of dialogue.
Okay, round two. Oh, come on, when you get serious.
Give me a break, okay? I told you, these things take time.
Gorge, is it just me? Or is this turning into a routine?
Huh?
It's coming from you, Sora.
Huh?
That heart thing.
What's
Oh,
this?
The phone?
Magic stop.
But I don't know how. Maybe this.
Hooray! He picked up.
Huh? Dale?
Hey, Chipper, I finally got him. Hurry up, Chip. Well, it's about time.
Chip?
You gotta answer the phone, Sora, or we can't give you updates. We got lots and lots of important stuff we want to tell you. That's why we asked Master Yensid to make sure you got this gummy phone we made you. So we'd be able to stay in touch with you at all times. And it takes pictures.
Oh boy.
Oh, you finally finished it.
Wait,
Say,
instead of
with this
Instagram, is
telephone,
it
we can talk to
Gummygram?
each other across worlds. In fact, I might even try writing my journal on it.
Oh god.
Wow. Sounds like it's pretty handy, guys. So, what's so important?
This! Back when you and Riku quested through the sleeping worlds, Riku recovered some secret research data that Ansem the Wise hid inside you. Ansem's code! We've been working our tails off trying to crack it and see what it says.
The data has been encrypted, so we've only deciphered some of it.
Huh? Oh. I guess we haven't spoken since the castle. I'm Ienzo. Alias is here too. Alias. Whatever's between you and Roxas, it's in the past. Sora, the reason we're here is because you and your friends defeated our nobodies, thereby recompleting us.
We cast off our hearts by choice, make no mistake, but we didn't know that Xemnas, or rather, Xehanort, was deceiving us.
Huh? Xemnas?
Oh, he's with them.
Not anymore. Xemnas and Xehanort have no hold over us now. We're just students of
The heart. Exactly the same as we were before all of this began.
Yeah, right.
But you know, now that I think about it, Axel's on our side now.
We have friends we want to bring back to this world just the same as you. To do that, we have to work together.
Interesting.
In that spirit, Sora, we found some intriguing data in the bit of code we deciphered.
Is it about me?
Yes. In order to piece your memories back together, our teacher Ansem the Wise took a close look at your heart. And what he found is that your heart doesn't belong just to you.
It doesn't? Gorge, you don't seem surprised.
Yeah. Honestly, I suspected as much. There's another heart inside mine. I think it's Roxas's. Just like Naminé is still inside Kairi's.
Interesting. Well, no one knows your heart better than you.
To be honest, we still have a plethora of
I don't even think I'm gonna play COD. I think I'm just gonna go to bed.
But
sucks because I really want to
the
play COD.
idea has merit. It's incredible enough that you and your nobody are able to coexist. If you share a heart, No wonder someone as remarkable as you caught Ansem the Wise's eye.
We'll keep investigating based on your hypothesis. I'll be in touch.
So ready for bed.
We'll give you fellas a ring if there's anything else. Remember, me and Chip, the guys at Radiant Garden, and King Mickey and everybody are never far away. And Jiminy, would you do us a favor? Teach Sora how to use the dummy phone?
Leave it to me.
I have to find
Christ.
Roxas
Another
and
set of
save him.
another set of
The
menus.
others are following Aqua's heart. So I'll follow Roxas's heart.
Trust the guidance that your heart gives you, Sora. That's what Master Yen Sid said.
Oh, that's easy.
Ta-da! Now you're playing Kingdom Hearts 3. You have a phone. Oh, Jesus. Twilight Town. Wait, it said saving. Can I just do saving and be done? What in the... Oh, no, 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 I don't want to do this! Controlling the gummy ship. L1, R2, start traveling. Press the button again to brake. You do a U-turn by pressing L3. Wait, it's 3D now? Oh, shit. Current object, you can brake, clear path, press X, R2 to fire weapons. Avoid danger, roll. World markers and create new worlds you haven't visited yet. 2 is my HP, 3 is my boost gauge. Where's 3? Okay. Gummy radar. Oh, no, 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 no. Hold on, hold on. This is not. No. Down, up, down. No. Absolutely not. That's not right. Can I even return to the world map right now? That was a choice?
Hey, Sora, I got a tip for you.
Thank you. I do not want to go through that 25 minutes worth of all that time now.
Hey, Sora, I got a tip for you.
Okay, so I was apparently in waypoint 1. Treasure sphere. Wait, I can select treasure spheres to go to. Alpha, beta. I don't know what that one is. Oh yeah, I'm going to Twilight Town exactly like I said I was going to. Sweet. Okay. Well, we will do that tomorrow. So, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching me start Kingdom Hearts 3, and we'll play more tomorrow. I just feel like there's so many mechanics comparative to the other game, it's going to be very overwhelming. I'm glad I'm playing this on the lowest difficulty. We'll be back tomorrow. So, if you're wanting to see more of this, tune in at around 7 Central. That's when I'm going to try to be on. So, alright, have a good night.